Hello kittens, Silver here with my Fawn Response Bunny by Plushie Dreadfuls, and oh my goodness, what a hefty package we have here. Believe it or not, this is another Plushie Dreadful package, and it looks enormous. It feels really heavy, which is surprising because I'm pretty sure there's only 3 in here. You would hardly know though, just from the heft of this package. Oh my gosh, but I am so excited to get these opened. So let's get this open and see who our new dreadful little friends are. All right, I hope you guys came hungry because we are serving up a ton of fresh buns here today. I do not know which one that I'm most excited for. It's pretty equal, but I can tell just from the tote bag who's coming out first. So this one is going to be the Sunflower Bunny. This one was such a beautiful design, and I'm probably going to have to pause this again because these are pretty tight in here. So let me just yank this out quickly. Okay, here we go. And before I proceed with the first unpackaging, I see that I got a really cool free pen, which I think they do with all their orders. Let's see which bunny I got. So we're gonna have to pause again, aren't we? I'm afraid so. Hold on. Oh, how cool is that? I got the non-binary bunny. That is so cool. I think that this one actually exploded in the packaging a little bit. This one was a little overexcited, but I just love the fact that they give these little freebies with their orders. I'm starting up a little pen collection now, it seems like. I got the Ouchie bunny last time, so now we have non-binary bunny to add to the mix. So that's really cool. Now let's get on to the unpackaging. So here is the little image of the sunflower bun. And of course we have the beautiful tote bags, which are sort of a gift in and of themselves. So hold on, let me just see if I can shimmy this out. Hold on, I'll pause one more second. Okay, so we've got this beautiful sky blue material with these nice cloud details on them. And there's a nice big green sunflower leaf here. And then on the front side, we should see an image of the bunny in question. There she is, Sunflower Bun. And I just really love these little tote bags that they add. They're a really great way to transport your little friends around when you're out on your travels. Super cute. So that's a little preview of what my new bunny's gonna look like. So let's take a look at her now. And wow, I can already tell that the fabric is going to be so vibrant. So let's take a look. Let's just kind of tip her upside down like that. That makes it a little easier. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at the green tail. Oh, how pretty is that? It's like a mint green. Oh, I love the way that that contrasts against that bright yellow fur. Oh my goodness, look at the headband too. So here we go. Here comes the money shot. Let's take a look at her face. There's a little preview of her tag here. And oh my goodness, she is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at the little rosy cheeks. That was one of my favorite little details. There are actually a lot of really cool details on this plush. First off, we have this leaf, which is actually a little hidden pocket, so you can store your little goodies in there. And I believe she even has another pocket on her ear. It kind of looks like a sunflower seed in the shape of a heart. So yep, you can kind of stick your finger in there, put little trinkets if you want to. Oh my goodness, and she's got this headband with this sort of green kind of ruffly band, and then this cute little sunflower stitched onto it. Adorable little embroidered nose and mouth, you can see right there. It's got a pretty long pile fur, really nice. There's a really nice heft to this one too. It feels like maybe these newer ones are a little bit more weighted possibly than some of the older ones. I'm not sure, maybe that's just me, but, and then she's got these big eyes. You've got these sort of big black pupils, and then you see a little bit of white right at the top here. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Let's take a look at the flip side of her ears. Look at that. I just love those details that they add. Sometimes it's all just sort of one solid color ear, but I really love when they sort of mix and match the fabrics. It just adds another element or another layer of visual interest. It's got like these sort of wavy patterns. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I absolutely adore her. This has to be just one of the most beautiful designs that they've come up with. They have a lot of more sort of edgy and gothic. Not all of them are like that, but they do have quite a few that are sort of more in that vein. And this one is just absolutely beautiful. A complete ray of sunshine. Just look at how she brightens up a room. Oh, and look at the little details on her feet. It's almost got like a little waffle crisscross pattern. This sort of dark chocolate brown material. And the fur just feels so good. Oh my goodness, absolutely love her. And she looks really good with Fawn too. They both got kind of a nature vibe going on. So, oh wow, super, super happy with this one. So now let's go on to bunny number 2. And this one is going to be one of the ones that was sort of brand new. See, I'm going to pause again actually, hold on. Okay, so this one is going to be the Vertigo bunny. And this is another one that I kind of picked it because I really love the colors. I'm not really a Vertigo sufferer myself, although, you know, these days it kind of feels like the world is being turned upside down on its head. So I think we can all kind of relate to that feeling in some fashion, even if we don't have vertigo. You know, we all experience that sort of dizzying effect of life. So let's take a look at the tote bag first and foremost. Oh, I just love these colors. You got these sort of royal blues and purples and these deep magentas and fuchsias. Oh, wow, look at that. There's a moon shape on the back. Oh, this is so cool. I'm going to be rocking out in style with these bags. I swear. I'm going to alternate these when I'm out and about, just shopping or doing whatever it is that I'm doing. And there is the Vertigo bun. And I think that's a bell that he's got in his little paw there. So let's take a look. And yeah, you have that sort of spiral effect too on the bag, which yeah, kind of conveys that sense of dizziness. So let's take a look now. Here we go. We'll just dump him out like this. Oh, it actually does ring too. There's an actual bell inside the bell. I should probably look up online too to see what the symbolism is, but I guess that sort of ringing in your ears is what that's supposed to convey. Look at that, that's so cool. Sort of gold foil. It's even got a little face on it, a little caricature. That's super adorable. Oh my gosh, the color is just absolutely gorgeous. It's super lush, like a midnight blue. And he's got a little crescent moon on his ear too. There's the tag. I probably should have checked this one's tag too, just to see any information that might have been included with it. But oh my goodness, look at this bunny. Holy moly. I'm just completely overawed just by the array of colors that I'm seeing. Look at these swirl designs on the ears. That is so, so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. And he's got like these sort of pink fluffy eyebrows, and the eyes have that sort of waviness to the top of them, which again is kind of trying to get across the point of him being dizzy and experiencing vertigo. And look at the little symbol. I know there's all kinds of alchemical symbols that are used with these bunnies. So let me just take a look at the tag and see what it says. So that's the symbol. We saw spinning wheel for dizziness, necktie for trouble swallowing. So let's take a look. Yeah, he's got a little purple necktie. And then we have the handbell for ringing in the ears. Yep, just like I thought. Sleepy eyes for vision problems. Circles and triangles, limb weakness. Okay, so where oh, I see the triangle on his arm here. Whoops. Not a very good shot of it, but there's the triangle. It's a little bit lost under the longer pile fur, but you can see it pretty well, I think. And then there's the circles right on the bottoms of his feet. Oh, they're so soft, super squishy. The legs are always nice and floppy with these, which is really nice too. Oh my goodness, he is so adorable. I'm really, really glad that I got this one. He was one of the ones that was I had actually signed up for a notification for him. So I did not think that he was going to be released as soon as he ended up being released. I had gotten the 2 bunnies initially, and then I added him onto the order because I absolutely could not go without him. Look at those bright blue eyes too. Oh my goodness. Super unique design. So that is the Vertigo bunny, and now we have one more friend to go, and this is going to be the Aurora bunny. And I think I mentioned before that I just love anything celestial related, so this one was kind of a must-have for me. So let's take a look. I think this one actually, yeah, this one is actually kind of sealed, so I'm just gonna, I'll do this one off camera as well. All right, and straight away we are seeing those beautiful northern light colors, those gorgeous blues and bright greens and purples, against a night sky. The little stars. There's a symbol there. We'll find out what the meaning of that symbol is very shortly. And there's the Aurora bunny. She looks absolutely mystified and enchanted by the display of lights. Beautiful pageantry there. Okay, so let's take a look. My last little bunny. Okay, here she comes. Here we go. So here is, oh my goodness, look at her. She is such an ethereal little being. Oh, look at the fabric on the inside of the ears. Oh my gosh, this one was a must-have. Absolutely 1000% happy with this purchase. I knew I needed to get this one. I'm so glad I didn't sleep on her. Wow, look at this bunny. She is so magnificent. Oh my goodness, look at the colors. That's funny how the 2 feet, you have kind of like alternating colors. You've got the dark blue on the bottom of this one, and then like the greenish sort of seafoam aqua color, and then on the tops you get the alternating. So that's actually super unique and cool. And then she's got these really enchanting eyes. They're this purple color, and then you got this sort of 4-point star right in the middle in place of a conventional pupil. And then the eye is outlined in purple on the top and that sort of teal aqua color on the bottom. You got these 2 little lines horizontally across. And she also has these 2 little dark purple embroidered dots on either side of her eyes. Super cool detail. And you know, it's funny because you would have thought that maybe an Aurora bunny would have been like a dark night color, but the white actually provides a really beautiful contrast with the blue and green colors in this sort of Aurora pattern. Oh my goodness. So let's take a look at her information as well. So let's see, here's her symbolism. Aurora pattern in ears and on hands and feet. We saw that. Be with the stars. Combined alchemy symbols for solar and wind symbols for Aurora reaction. Then we have individual alchemy symbols separated on the back of the ears. Let's take a look at that in a second. We drift along. Aurora reflection in the eyes for dreams. Yeah, she definitely looks like a dreamy kind of rabbit. So yep, there is the separate symbols, sort of that, whoop. We have the circle with a dot in it. And then we have the triangle here, the little line across near the top. And I love these little tails on the end of her ears. Another really cool detail. Oh my goodness, look at her little tail. It even has the Aurora pattern on the inside of her tail. Super cool. And it's funny because these bunnies have not the sort of conventional cotton tails. They have almost sort of like, they sort of remind me of deer tails almost. The way they kind of fold. I love them though. Oh my gosh, she is super beautiful. Oh wow, I am completely smitten with this entire lot. So let me get them all set up together. So we have Aurora, Sunflower, and Vertigo. Actually, I want to go back and check Sunflower's tag just to see if there was any information, because I remember reading something about sunflowers being symbolic as well. Let's see, so we have leaf pocket to hide small things, sunflower seed ear pattern for growing, sunflower headband, eternal summer vibes, sunflower seed heart for love and growth, and rosy cheeks sun-kissed. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, but actually I'm just going to check on my phone quick because I know that sunflowers also signified something. So hold on, let me just double check on that. Okay, yeah, I did just check, and it says the sunflower is the international symbol of invisible or hidden disabilities. So we feel it is the perfect symbol to kick off a new series of flower-themed plushie dreadfuls. Oh boy, if there's going to be a whole series, I'm in trouble, or my bank account is anyway. So there they all are together. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love each and every one of them. They're all so unique. Fawn's just hanging out over on the sides. She's in the wings. But wow, I am so impressed with the quality of these. Very happy with this purchase once again. And I'm definitely looking forward to see what else this company has in store. And I'm sure that I'm going to be continuing to support their work and adding more buns to the mix. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye everybody.